Really in such good condition, Ndevu. Would be lovely to see Ncila back with him, getting those two powerhouses that we knew. Afternoon everyone. We're heading out to see if we can get an update on Ncila. Did see there was a lot of comments in the last video about where he is, how he's doing. Last night apparently one of the guides was telling me that Ndevu and Mbiri ended up having a bit of a fight with him, so they ended up giving him a little bit of a hiding. So we're wanting to head out, see if we can find him, see how he's doing, if he's doing alright, if the females are letting him a little bit closer. The last time the females were allowing him to come maybe about within 20 meters. We'll see if any of that changed. Yeah, so let's get out there, see if we can find him. Just pop past Wild Dog Dam for a little bit. It's a nice big ellie. Crocodile on the bank in the back there, and the usual hippo around here. So one lovely thing about the Manuleti is you get some really good big tuskers around here. This is one of those. There's the hippo that likes to sit here at Wild Dog Dam. Hang around a little bit, see if he opens his mouth and shows his teeth. Lovely little grey heron over there that's just caught a fish. So one lovely thing about coming across to Wild Dog Dam is there's always so much happening. Hippos around, a lot of bird life, good population of different species of fish inside here, so you're often getting the water birds such as the herons. This little grey heron looks like it's caught, not exactly sure what it is. Small fish of some sorts. When it's shaking it like that, just busy shaking out all the insides, clean it off in the water, and it'll slowly position it so it can swallow it. We've managed to pick up on some lion tracks. They seem fairly fresh. There's a track for one of the youngsters. It seems to be one or two females with the cubs. Looks like it's two younger cubs. So not Kapona's mother's cub, but one of the older female's cubs. That litter of two seems to be those ones. Wise is busy tracking these lions at the moment. He's a little bit further ahead than us, hot on their trail. So we're going to give him a hand, loop out around on some other roads, see if we can pick up on some more tracks, and hopefully we manage to find him. So Wise managed to find these lions. Got Mbiri over here, Ndevu, who's apparently around, and then the female with 3 cubs. We'll head across to them. Just trying to have a careful look at Mbiri, see if he's got any wounds that might indicate that it was him and Ndevu busy fighting with Chile. When he looks at us, he'll be able to have a look on his face. Often they'll pick up some wounds on their front of their nose as they hit each other with their paws. Doesn't seem to have any injuries. We'll have to go across and have a look at Ndevu. There's Ndevu. Having a little snooze in the shade of the Majigwari. Just having a look at him, he also doesn't seem to have any wounds. Could have been the females that were having a bit of a go at Ncila. You'd think we would pick up at least 1 or 2 wounds on either Mbiri or Ndevu. I don't think Chile would have just taken a beating like that and not fought back. Really in such good condition, Ndevu. Been benefiting from the success rate of the Mbiri females. They've really been doing well, making a lot of kills around. So whenever we see Ndevu, he's always got a big belly on him. Looks like he's always just had a good meal. Starting to get that nice black mane at the bottom. I think in a year or 2 from now, he's really going to be a very, very impressive male. Would be lovely to see Ncila back with him, getting those 2 powerhouses that we knew. Quite interesting to hear from you guys what your thoughts are. You'd be interested to see Ncila back in the Pride, or you think it's time for him to move on, maybe head down to Red Rose territory, give him a challenge, head further south, could have north. What are your thoughts on that? Yeah, the female and the cubs. Seems to be both mothers here. Kapona's mother. We're going to have to give her a name. She doesn't have a name yet. Seems to be a highlight on the virtual safari. I don't know if anybody can suggest a good name for her. But her little one doing quite well over there. She's tucked in, lying under the female over there. One of the other slightly older cubs there. Just in the background, the third one. And a couple of people were asking about the cubs, the dynamics of the cubs of the Mbiri Pride. So we have 3 litters of cubs. One of them is a year and a bit old. Second litter from one of the more older females is 4 months old. And then the one little tot, tiny tot over there. Not too small, but it's about 3 months old. So those are the 3 litters of cubs that the Mbiris have at the moment. It's a lovely little crowned lapwing over here. It's actually got 2 eggs in the area, this little lapwing. It might be running back to where its eggs are now. It can be quite vicious when you stumble upon the little nesting area. They defend it quite well. Do a little bit of dive bombing, chase you away. Can be quite vicious. Yeah, you can see those 2 little eggs inside their nest. Extremely well camouflaged. Yeah, if we hadn't seen that lapwing sitting on those eggs, we would never have known they were there. Right, well that's a wrap for this morning. It's a pity we didn't get to find Ncila. We are going to be heading out again in the afternoon, see if we can pick him up. I really wanted to see how he's doing was quite tough. Wise was saying it was quite tough to see exactly how he was doing last night, so we're hoping to get a nice update on him. Yeah, so let's see if we'll pick him up in the afternoon. It will be lovely if we can, but good to see that the rest of the pride's doing well, everybody looking fit and healthy, so that's always a good thing, and we'll see you on the next one.